Mrs. Nkeiruka Onyiejecha, the Deputy Chief Whip, House of Representatives, has underscored the need for inclusive participation by Nigerians in governance process to promote democratic dividends. Onyiejecha said this in an interview on the sidelines of religious dialogue on peace, tolerance and coexistence organized by Israeli embassy, adding that for democracy to thrive, it must be seen as government of the people, by the people and for the people, which inclusive governance is all about.
For inclusion is very paramount at this particular time. And of course, the president have said that everybody should work like never before to bring dividends of democracy to his or her constituents, and that the governors, I charge the governors to do everything they've sworn to do according to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Even during the last NEC meeting, he spoke seriously about Constitution. And Constitution has guaranteed that everything and everybody should be inclusive of the governance of the people, from the grassroots to the presidency. And so from the parliament, we've always preached that. That's why out of 360 people represented 360 constituencies covered everywhere. And there's no way you operate in isolation. So inclusivity is something that has to be done, and it's what the parliament is taking on, and that's why the parliament have decided to work with the executive to bring good dividend of democracy to the people without rancor and without anything. And that is not to say there won't be independence of legislature, but the independence of legislature does not mean that you're not going to collaborate with the executive. And so we are collaborating with the executive, with the judiciary, to make sure that the good governance and dividends of democracy is brought to the grassroots at the minimum indices, that nobody will say, oh, you're not supposed to have this. We are saying that there are really visible minimum that everybody should get, and that is to say what the Constitution have guaranteed: good governance, protection of lives.
On the need for dialogue in resolution of religious conflicts, the lawmaker decried the habit by people to perpetrate havoc under the guise of religion to be wrong approach. She explained that the take-home point from the panel discussion to simply mean all religions speak the same thing. Everyone is created by God, and God is God of peace.
This dialogue, and from what we've had today, what it simply means is that even all the religions are speaking the same thing. All of us are created by God, and God is God of peace. God has created us in his own image. That's why the Muslim will say, Salam alaikum, alhamdulillah, that's like peace be unto this person and all that. And then the Christian will say God is love, and that God has brought peace that passeth all understanding. Of course, even the Jewish. So, head or tail, any way you look at it, what this dialogue will simply bring, or what is simply preaching, is that all of us from different religious divides should come together and preach peace and live in peace, because God has created us. We just have one creator. All the religious people that are here today, both the rabbi, both the priest, both the imam, all of them believe that God created all of us. And so we have only one creator. So if we have only one creator, what's the quarrel for?